Dial everything I wanted. It's 8:30. It's Valentine in the morning. This is 104.3 MyFM. So Carson Daly is the one that started this conversation, right, Jill?
Yeah, he said that he and his wife started sleeping in separate rooms, and it started out because his wife was pregnant, I believe with their fourth child. Oh. And he said, we're pretty good-sized humans that, we wanted to be able to, spread out. And he said it's the best thing to ever happen to them.
Yeah.
And they enjoy sleeping in separate rooms.
Yeah.
And he called it sleep divorce.
Yeah, I don't know if I used the D word in that one, but okay. So sleep divorced, this word just has a bad connotation when you bring it into your marriage, if it hasn't happened yet or something. But sleeping in separate rooms is not something new, but I think people during this pandemic, some people have become closer together. Some people have gotten a little distance away or something like that. And the hours can be odd for many people. I know I sleep in a different room sometimes just because of my hours. I hate waking my wife up at, 0 dark 30 or something, and I'm noisy. And then also you like to turn the lights on because I want to pick out the right outfit. So you want to have a little light in the room.
Wait, what's that now?
You want to wake her up,
When have you ever picked out the right outfit?
Oh, excuse me, there are 3/4 length Uggs, there are full length Uggs, there are black Uggs, there are brown Uggs, I've got it all, buddy. So are you doing this yourself? Are you sleep divorced during this pandemic, for lack of a better phrase? Are you sleeping in a different room? Has it been a struggle? Are you okay with it? Text in right now, 31043.
Valentine in the morning.
104.3 MyFM.
The Ron Burgundy Podcast is your chance to listen to the most distinguished newscaster of all time. Try to fit the facts of the day into his head.
When did this happen?
You will listen to him laugh. You will listen to him cry. You will listen to him do this.
We either have to get out of here or we have to eat someone.
All 3 seasons of the Ron Burgundy Podcast are available to binge now. Find the Ron Burgundy Podcast on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you listen to podcasts.
As all the best hosts know, Smart & Final's your summer barbecue headquarters. So from one great host to another, shop all the best deals at Smart & Final. Like red cherries, $1.99 per pound, limit 10 pounds. Smart & Final. One trip and that's it. Stressed out? Try Stress Balls De-Stressing Gummies. Eat a couple and you'll feel like... Keep taking Stress Balls gummies and eventually your world feels like... Become a stress baller with Stress Balls. The pitter-patter, splitter-splatter of Sunday morning.
Wait, no, that's bacon. And it's spitting all over your PJs. Stains can ruin any moment. Get them out with Tide, America's #1 detergent. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide. With the brand new iPhone SE for less than $100 at Metro, you rule. It's the most affordable iPhone ever on the #1 brand in prepaid. So whether you're studying online or FaceTiming.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, dear. The iPhone SE has all you need. Switch to Metro and get the iPhone SE for just $99.99 after rebate redemption and 6 months of service. Metro by T-Mobile. Rule your day. Limit 1 per account/household. Requires more than 90 validation. Not valid for numbers currently on the T-Mobile network or active on Metro in past 90 days. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
Here's to the noisemakers, the loudmouths, the misfits,
the rabble-rousers,
and instigators
who stood out,
spoke out,
and demanded to be seen.
Without their protest, there would be no pride.
So this Pride, we protest hate in every form. Standing united.
Leading with love.
Be seen. Be heard.
Be proud.
Here's to how we got here.
Here's to Pride that can't be canceled.
Join us for Cant Cancel Pride. June 25th at 9 p.m. on Facebook, Instagram, and live on iHeartRadio stations. In partnership with P&G, with support from Bounty, Charmin, Dawn, Downey, Pantene, Tide, Jared, and more.
When you think of HBO, you think of amazing TV shows and blockbuster movies. Now combine that with classic timeless films and some of our most beloved sitcoms. They're all in one place on HBO Max. It's Jill from Valentine in the Morning. Not only do you get The Sopranos, Game of Thrones, A Star is Born, but you get Casablanca and The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And it's just $14.99 a month. So start streaming today. Download the app Or visit hbomax.com to start your free trial. Free trials for new customers only. Restrictions apply.
Tell Alexa to play 104.3 MyFM on iHeartRadio.
This traffic report is sponsored by Mercedes-Benz. If you're heading into Pomona, 10 freeway eastbound side, just before you get to the 57, 2 cars tangled up there are taking away the right lane, so that's backing up your drive as you come away from Villa Verde. Westbound side of the 10's looking pretty good through that stretch from the 57 over towards the 605. 5 freeway northbound side right at the 605. Looks like it's a stalled car now that's blocking the right lane, so traffic is slow at Rosecrans. And then on the 110 freeway, southbound side just past the 405, they wrapped up with some earlier road work, but traffic is still pretty busy coming away from the 91. Westbound side of the 91 slows down as you transition to the 110 freeway. And then northbound side of the 110, you'll see some minor delays getting through South LA from Slauson, kind of off and on over towards the 101 as you head through downtown. Good things come to those who don't wait. With more affordable Mercedes-Benz models than ever before, why not live your dream now? The spring event is here. Go to mbusa.com/spring event to learn more about the Mercedes-Benz A-Class or visit your Mercedes-Benz dealers of Southern California for a test drive today. Back to your traffic. I'm Tony Jordan with Valentine in the Morning on 104.3 MyFM.
All right, Tony, thank you very much. The weather today, a few morning clouds, sunny this afternoon, temps is 70s to low 80s. Jill has got the Hollywood headlines coming up.
The voice of Jiminy Cricket has been confirmed for the new Pinocchio movie, and I'll tell you who he is at 8:50.
We're asking about sleep divorce. We don't love that term, but that's what they're calling it. It is sleeping in separate rooms. Maybe it started during the pandemic. We're getting texts here. 31043 is the text line. This one says, my husband and I bought a Cal King bed and a twin bed for our 5-year-old daughter. Let's just say baby girl and I love our big bed, and daddy has adjusted just fine to the twin pink unicorn bed.
The twin pinky unicorn bed? That's hilarious. I love that.
This text, I'm keeping anonymous. It says, my wife and I decided that during the week I would sleep in the guest room. I pretended to fight the idea, but I secretly love it. It feels like I'm in a hotel room by myself. Don't say my name on the air.
Okay.
I'll do one more. It says, my boyfriend and I started sleeping in different beds. Anxiety levels have risen due to the pandemic. He tosses a lot, so now we both sleep better. Being well rested is better for our relationship than sharing a bed.
All right. We put this on Facebook, too, and Carrie said, my husband sleeps in the other room because he doesn't like the fan on. What a wimp. That was her quote, not mine. Lisa
it sounded so judgmental from you with that pause. What a wimp. Wow.
Carrie wrote that. Lisa said, try wedge pillows. They are amazing and stop the snoring. Amaya said, I've tried moving to another room, but I can still hear him snoring. And then Alexis said, I wish we had a spare room. I sleep with a really loud, snoring, gassy bear.
Oh, God, no. So sorry to hear that. Snoring can be so annoying, and obviously it can also be dangerous, too. Leilani tells me I should go get one of those sleep tests. So I should do that. I'm in a separate room, back and forth, because it's just for my job. It's a lot easier that way, not waking people up and everything. But there were so many responses, and if there's anybody out there who's a CPAP advertiser and you would like to be part of our show, maybe you run me through that test. Brian, I don't know, do you snore at all?
I don't.
You don't? Oh, la-da-da-da.
My wife does it.
Oh, so maybe your wife comes with me. We both do that sleep test or something.
How dare you?
What are you talking about? It's a medical thing. So we get that done, and maybe if there's a really good, CPAP machine.